everybody. Today I will discuss about information technology in management. Section 1, basic components of computer system. These are the basic components of computer system, that is our input unit, central processing unit, arithmetic and logic unit, memory unit, control unit, and output unit. So this is the block diagram of basic components of computer system, we can say. Here you can see that there is input unit, central processing unit. Central processing unit is having three parts, that is arithmetic and logic unit, control unit, and memory unit, and output unit. So in input unit, we can say that it consists of input devices that are attached to the computer. Keyboard and mouse are the basic input devices which are attached to the computer system. These devices take input and convert it into binary language that the computer understands. Some of the common input unit or input unit devices are keyboard, mouse, joystick, scanner, barcode reader, optical character recognition, etc. So these are some input devices which are shown over here. That is touch screen, camera, scanner, microphone, joystick, wavecam, trackball, keyboard, and mouse. These are some of the input devices. Now the next is CPU, which is the most important part of the computer system. Once the information is entered into the computer by the input device, the processor processes it. The CPU is called the brain of the computer because it is the control center of the computer. It first fetches instructions from memory and then interprets them so as to know what is to be done. If required, data is fetched from memory or input device. Therefore, CPU executes or performs the required computation and then either stores the output or displays on the output device. CPU is also called the brain of the computer, and it is the most important part of the computer system. It has mainly three units, we can say: arithmetic and logic unit, control unit, and memory unit. Arithmetic and logic unit. What is arithmetic and logic unit? Arithmetic and logic unit, as its name suggests, performs mathematical calculations and takes logical decisions. Arithmetic calculations include addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Logical decisions involve comparisons of two data items to see which one is larger or smaller or equal to. Suppose that if we ask from computer about the comparison between two data, which data is having greater value, which data is having less value, or we can say that if we want to do some comparison or have some logical decisions according to the data given to our computer system, then arithmetic and logic unit plays vital role over there. And about arithmetic calculations, if we talk about arithmetic calculations, then it performs functions, it performs addition, it performs subtraction, multiplication, and division according to the data which we feed to our computer system from our input devices. Now the next is our control unit. Control unit coordinates and controls the data flow in and out of CPU and also controls all the operations of arithmetic and logic unit, memory registers, and also input output units. It is also responsible for carrying out all the instructions stored in the program. It decodes the fetched instruction, interprets it, and sends control signals to input output devices until the required operation is done properly by ALU and memory. Means it plays vital role in coordination or in coordinating the data flow or controlling the data flow and gives output to CPU or controls all the operations of arithmetic and logic unit. As the name suggests, that control unit controls all the flow of the data, all the signals to input output devices until the required operation is done properly by arithmetic and logic unit and memory. Now the next is memory registers. A register is a temporary unit of memory in the CPU. These are used to store the data which is directly used by the processor. Registers can be of different sizes. It can be of 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit, and so on. And each register inside the CPU has a specific function like storing data, storing an instruction, storing address of a location in memory, etc. The user registers can be used by an assembly language programmer for storing operands, intermediate results, etc. If we talk about memory registers, so it is a temporary memory, we can say, in the CPU, which is used by our processor.